know I got the receipts, girl. You know I got the receipts. Hey guys, welcome back to the Sweet Pea Diaries. It's your girl Sweet Pea, and I am back with another video. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back to my channel. And if you are a new subscriber, welcome to the Sweet Pea Diaries. Be sure to like this video, share this video, but most importantly, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Hey, you guys, what's up? Happy hump day. Happy Wednesday. Y'all get on in the building. Before we get started, we got a sponsor that we would like to thank for today's video. Get your current card today. Get paid early with faster direct deposits because with Current, you can get paid up to 2 days early when you sign up for direct deposit with your Current Premium account. Now, every time you swipe your Current debit card, you also can be earning points that turn into cash. And skip those overdraft fees with their overdrive feature, which lets you overdraft up to $200 with no overdraft fees, so you're covered. Click the link in the description box to get started now. Okay, and immediately after this video, we will be making sure that the Current link is in the description box. I'm driving, so I'm not able to put that in the description box. So Nikki says she's here feeding her face. Okay, girl, what else is it to do? That's what I'm on my way to do. I'm getting ready to go get me some Chipotle. I was off today. I actually took the day off. My youngest daughter wasn't feeling well. She was having asthma issues. So we actually was dealing with that since last night. And so I decided to stay home just to keep an eye on her. She's feeling better. So I had to give her the prednisone, the steroid. Hey, Sun Goddess. So she's feeling better. And so I stepped out to go grab us some lunch from Chipotle. That's what she felt like eating. So I'm going to go grab that. I'm going to get me a chicken bowl. I'm going to get the bowl with, I get brown rice and white rice. I get black beans, and I get that new chicken that they got, the Polo Asado chicken with cheese, the tomatoes, a little bit of the hot sauce, and lettuce. That's how I like mine. Hey, Tea Goddess. Hey, Paris, Italy. Oh, you finally caught alive. Well, welcome. So yeah, you guys, we have been up. I was up to about 4:30. Even though, like I said, I was dealing with my daughter, I was also working on the documentary with Will. I want to keep the momentum going. A lot of you guys are new subscribers. Welcome to the channel. A lot of you have subscribed due to the Jada Pinkett documentary. So I want to keep you entertained, want to keep that momentum going. So we will be dropping the Will Smith documentary in the next couple of days. I'm hoping, I really want to try to push it out by tonight, but if not, it'll definitely be tomorrow. I have my class on Saturday. Tomorrow, I'll be sending those that have joined and signed up for the class. I will be sending you your materials, your training paperwork, and things that you're going to need for Saturday. Hey, Teresa Berry. Hey, Robbie Jr. 68. I will be sending you that information tomorrow, probably around 6 p.m., 7 p.m. I'll be sending that to you. So yeah, we're getting geared up, getting prepared for our Master YouTubers class, and that will be held on Saturday. I'm thinking the time is going to be from 12 noon to 3 p.m. Okay, so I will be getting with everyone, sending everyone an email tomorrow with the information. Now, let's get into the mess. So, when I was doing the research for Will, I came across, hey, Punky, came across information that seems to point to there's underlining reasons why Will, we all know that there was the slap at the Oscars. We know that there was a boiling point. It was a, you know, my cup runneth over moment. And he just couldn't take it no more. And he slapped the out of Chris Rock. Now, a lot of people speculate that this was just, you know, a moment for Jada. She's got alopecia, but well, she says she got alopecia, but a lot of people said, well, she don't got alopecia. She was laughing. She's selfish. She doesn't care about Will and all of these things. Well, honey, when I was doing the damn research, I think that Will and Jada might have had something going on the set of Madagascar. Okay. Now, in 2005, when she filmed, and Madagascar was a commercial cartoon, like one of those animated films. And when they got a bunch of celebrities, they're in the room, they're doing the voiceovers and stuff like that. And it is alleged that Will was upset over Will seeing that Jada and Chris seem to have some flirtation going on the set. Okay. Um, I'm going to go over this in detail in his documentary, in Will's documentary. We're going to go over that, and we're going to also break down the timeline with these three. They have a history, they have a shady past, and we have started getting the tea on it. Okay. I found a lot of receipts that point to this wasn't just a moment with the G.I. Jane. This wasn't just it even goes far beyond the 2016 thing with the Jada boycotting the Oscars and, Chris Rock shading her then, a little bit, being a little shady then. No, it even goes deeper than that. It even goes prior to Madagascar, honey. It goes back to the 90s, okay? These three have a serious past. So we are going to uncover that. We're going to expose that tea in Will Smith's documentary that is coming up. Now, y'all drop in the comments and drop in the chat and let me know if you've heard about that. Did you hear that Will and Jada, you know, possibly had some issues in their marriage and had a little tension because of Chris Rock on the set of Madagascar in 2005? Has anyone heard that tea? Now, probably, maybe if you Google it, yeah, now you heard about it. If you Google, I don't cheat. I want to know right now, did you hear about that anytime prior to this video? Okay, that I'm doing right now. They had allegedly, Chris was flirting with Jada heavy, and Will was not here for it. Okay, some gotta says she never heard of that, honey. Well, Sweet Pea got the receipts. I got the tape. I got the tape. And we've been doing a lot of digging. I got a lot of child. We got same thing with Jada. Got a lot of childhood photos, the old house that he grew up in, his stomping grounds, West Philly. And a lot of people want to say West Philadelphia, born and raised, but Will is from Winfield, Overbrook, section. And it's not really ghetto, you want to say the urban, with the plights of the inner city. Overbrook is more of like a suburban neighborhood, which would explain why he's so well rounded and why he was so, he had the proper etiquette and he didn't want to curse in his raps and stuff like that. He's from Overbrook, grew up and went to Our Lady of Lourdes Catholic school back in the 80s and stuff. And that school was predominantly a white school. He was only maybe like a handful of black kids. He was one out of maybe 5 or 6 black kids. But then when he transitioned to high school, he did go to Overbrook High School, which then he got a taste of black children, black kids. It was more of an environment, with black kids. So he got a little taste of, got beat up almost on his first day, got slapped upside the head with a lock. Somebody put a lock in a sock and knocked the out of him for being sarcastic. Um, Honey got the boy put out of the school. He got the boy expelled. Honey, they came and locked the boy up. Honey, the police came and got him. So yeah, we got a lot of tea, got a lot of receipts. I know that with Will Smith, I'm gonna have to be very careful with the content that I use, which is why I will definitely be doing a check on this one before I upload it. I definitely got to do a serious copyright check with this video. Got to make sure that my ducks is in a row. I will not be using any footage from his channel because I'm pretty sure he does not let people use his footage. He got almost 10 million subscribers, almost 800 million views on that platform. So I'm pretty sure it's heavily copyrighted. They probably let you use the material and they don't strike your channel, but the revenue, you best believe that's going to Will Smith. So honey, I need every dime. I need every dime over here. I need to get credit for my analytics, my views, my dollars need to come to me. So we will not be using anything that will get us a copyright claim. Okay, so I will definitely be using voiceovers. You'll definitely hear his voice. You'll see some little shots of his movies and things like that. But when I do use his voice or anything like that, it will just be voiceover. It will not be using any images that come from his YouTube channel or any sites that are connected with Will Smith, Jada Pinkett Smith, any of the Smiths, nothing. It will not come directly from any of their sites. I didn't know that he has twins in the family. He's got a twin sister and a twin brother, and they look nothing like him. I'm like, where did these kids come from? Now they got the same mom and dad, I suppose. But honey, these kids, all of them, they don't look nothing alike. I don't know where they came from. But I did not know that. I didn't know that until I started doing this documentary. So yeah, apparently Chris Rock, and Jada and Will, they have a seedy past, okay? Shady, seedy past. Chris Rock was flirting with Jada on the set of Madagascar in 2005. Back in the 90s, he called Jada a militant. I don't know, did anybody know that? He was shading her because, Jada kind of was more outspoken, than others. You see the type of movie she played in. She was an outspoken character all the time. She was like a down ass chick. Jada always had that fire, and he called her something like a militant, like a sister soldier type of character, and he shaded her in the press back in the 90s. So he's been coming at Jada for some time, but I don't know if it's because he got a crush on the girl. I don't know, but back in the day, in the 90s and stuff, this is when they all were getting started with their career. Shit, Chris Rock was doing Pookie, New Jack City. Y'all remember? Yo, it's calling me. Scotty, it's calling me. This girl just got me, man. It's calling me. He's seeing them. He was trying to break into Hollywood, and Jada was taking off with her career. Will was the Fresh Prince. So you never know. There's all of these parts that people was getting back then. They all was reading for these parts. So there's a bit of a shady past with these three. It didn't just, the Oscars is not just where it went down. Okay. This is not, they've been going at it it's many pictures of them. It's many pictures of the trio together. They seem to link up at these Hollywood parties, at these Hollywood events. They're always taking pictures together. They got a history and they got some shady shit in the closet. And we're going to bring it to you in that documentary. Okay. We're going to bring it to you. So, yeah, you guys be on the lookout. It's coming together really good. It is coming together. As I do this, I'm getting better and better at it. I'm getting more, comfortable and confident in my editing skills. I'm taking, more, like, how should I say, creative chances. Like I'm not afraid to use some of the software, like learn how to apply it, and I'm getting a little bit more confident in what I'm doing. So each one is getting better and better. So I'm thinking Once we get done with Will, I'm thinking we can do a nice little video, on maybe we can do maybe we can do a breakdown of that. I don't know. I was thinking about maybe doing a video specifically for that subject, the timeline with Will, Jada, and Chris. But I probably can do that alone in Will's documentary, dedicate a little piece of time to that, maybe about 15 minutes, and put that together. Yes, Marie. Marie says, well, that explains why Will slapped the hell out of him. Chris is a low down bastard for letting Will get dragged off these weeks, and Jada too. Well, honey, we're going to be covering that because it appears that he was flirting with Miss Jada on that Madagascar set, and Will wasn't having it. Okay. Um, Will, has had a very, very, very illustrious career in Hollywood. We tell the story about the Quincy Jones thing. We talk about that. We talk about him and Vivica Fox, the kiss with Jada, her advice that she gave Vivica before she kissed him in Independence Day. We got clips of Vivica saying that Will was one of the best kissers that she's ever kissed when doing movies and stuff. So, we got a lot of little tea. But, honey, I ain't know that about Chris Rock, Jada, and Will. I did not know that Chris was flirting with her on the set of that movie. But it makes a lot of sense. Like I said, and he's been shading her since the 90s, you know. So I'm pretty sure as I keep digging, I will find more and more things because that's how it goes. Everything, child, when the internet, back in the 90s, the internet really just had kind of like started AOL, dial up, and all that. It just really had started it. So there's like back then, the tabloids and stuff, they were off the chain, honey. They give you the dirt. So the National Enquirer, honey, I found some articles. So we are really going to get busy in this documentary. I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm looking forward to putting it out. I'm really trying to crank up, and get it together. I heard they actually went on a date. Oh, thank you, Sun Goddess. Hey, together we break chains. No, nothing merited the slap, but sometimes, there's always like something behind shit. Shit don't just happen. Don't nobody just decide to walk up on the set of the Oscars and just slap Chris Rock. It don't just happen like that. Can't nobody tell me otherwise. It's some shit underneath this. Okay? It's not just the G.I. Jane comment. It's not just 2016. No, it's gone all the way back to the 90s. It's deep. It's deeper than what we think. It's even deeper than what we're going to find in the press, what I'm going to find. You know what I'm saying? Like only they know because it's a personal thing at the end of the day. So everything ain't going to be covered in the tabloids. Y'all got to remember that shit. People got private lives. They don't tell everything that happens between the three of them. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to find some stuff. I'm going to find rumors, allegedly, all that type of tea that makes for a good video, that makes for good entertainment. But at the end of the day, if I don't talk to Will, Jada, or Chris, I ain't going to get the real deal. You know what I'm saying? I can put it together as a journalist, as a blogger, and give you some entertainment and make you kiki. But shit, the real tea will come from the three of them. And we already know I ain't getting no interview with Will Smith, Jada, or Chris Rock. Okay, that's not happening. So I can only put it together the best that I can with the information that I'm working with. But you best believe I'm digging my tail off. Looking. I'm looking, and I'm looking. I'm looking. Okay, I am looking, child. And then, we got a little piece dedicated to what is this thing with Will kissing his son? Like he has been kissing Jaden, I was looking at all the various clips of him just kissing Jaden, kissing Jaden, kissing Jaden. He been kissing that boy, trying to kiss him in the mouth in public since the boy was about 6, 7 years old and being put before us as a little child actor. He been trying to kiss that boy in the mouth. I'm like, I know that's your dad. I know that's your son and all of this, but you clearly can see that he's embarrassed. Like, why are you doing him like that? So, yeah. Was Jada screwing Chris? What's up? Honey, well, if you are just joining the live, we found some tea that seems to show that there was some flirtation going on the set of Madagascar in 2005, and Will was a little upset with Chris Rock. He was not having that. Back in the 90s, Chris had been shading with Jada, calling her some type of militant sister soldier, some type of shit. So it's been deep. It's been going deep with the three of them for quite some time since they got in the industry. So we gonna bring that tea, honey. We got some tea. I don't know. Was they screwing? But there are reports and rumors that Will was highly jealous over Chris Rock and thinking that he was flirting with his wife. Okay, because Jada. Now he know the kind of wife he got. See, and this is the thing with Will that I like. Why you mad at everybody? Why you mad at these men? You know what kind of wife you got. If you feel like you can't take your wife anywhere, then that's a conversation that you need to have with your wife. This is why I don't believe that there's this open relationship on the part of Will. I don't believe that Will ever wanted that, because if he did, what you got being upset and jealous over, right? Like why you know what I'm saying? Why are you upset? No, he didn't want that. He wanted to be married. Those were the you know morals and values that he was raised up under, to be married, to provide, take care of his children and stuff like that. So if he had a problem, it was going to be shown in being jealous, him telling Jada, what's up with this, that, and the third. And Jada was the one pushing, I don't want a marriage. I don't want a conventional marriage and all of this. And so he knows what kind of woman he got. He knew what kind of woman he had. So you having to check up behind her and run up behind her like the Tommy Davidson part, where Tommy was wrong for reaching in at the end of the film and trying to kiss Jada without running that by her, and the producers and directors and all that, they had not officially entered that into the script. But hey, this is acting. Then this was them just trying to do a movie. Will coming in his trailer and wanting to confront him, and Jada having to diffuse the fire because you're jealous, like you going after everybody like a watchdog, like a guard dog. Why are you on the set of her movies? You're not, I know you're her husband and all that, but why are you on the set of her movies? You feel like you have to watch her. Why are you feeling like you have to babysit and make sure that she ain't flirting with people on the job? That's like your wife going to work and she got a work husband. A lot of y'all have that, where y'all go to work and you flirting with the man down in the office. That's your work husband. That's what Will said. We ain't having that. We ain't having work husbands. So yeah, we're gonna get into it in this video. But like I said, Chris Rock, Jada, and them, they got a CD pass. Okay. They got a CD pass. There is some underlining issues within this trio, and we are going to expose them in the documentary that is coming up with Will Smith. All right, in the next couple days. So make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. Make sure you have your notifications set to all so that you know when we are uploading. You're going to get I'll probably try to set it out about an hour or so ahead so that you'll get a notification that is coming. But it's almost done, y'all. I've been cranking it out and trying to get it out so we can keep this momentum going. Okay. So if you guys want me to cover a specific person, please send me an email, sweetpdiaries@outlook.com. You can always DM me at sweetp78 on Instagram, or Sweet Pea Diaries on Instagram. I believe that's spelled with a Z. And yeah, let me know, or you can drop it on our community post under any of my community posts that is talking about the documentary or talking about the class or anything. You can always drop what you want me to cover. That's how we grow, and that's how I know what y'all want to watch. Thank you, Gloria. Um, that's how I know what y'all want to watch. That's how I know what you want to see. And, I'll take the dive, I'll take the challenge. No subject is off limits. No subject is too hard. No subject is too tough. So y'all drop down anywhere and let me know what y'all want me to cover. Okay. All right, y'all. Be on the lookout because it's coming. So I'll talk to y'all later. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And I will catch you soon. Bye, sweeties and sweetums. Bye.